Hey everyone, it's AntagonistKim, and we're back with more Disco Elysium. So, as I made mention, we last episode I will try to attempt to do that jump again with the coat. However, I do want to try to get this body investigation over with and hopefully not epically fail and actually be able to look at the body, not throw up. We did pass our one the volume ship compressor, which was like our, I guess, regaining composure type thing to go back to the body. We also found this bag. We're collecting more stuff. Hoping to find a few more things. I am going to go back. I don't remember if I think I talked to the girl. There was a couple other people I wanted to investigate, and there was something else that I realized that I looked back on the other playthrough was there was some things I missed to pick up for trash. Oh no. What is this one? Oh no, that's just another thing. Because I hovered over it and didn't realize I missed it, so I'm gonna just double check here. Or maybe I did grab it. I don't know, I thought I missed one. Because there's a few bottles and things that I thought I had grabbed everything from, but see, like this, I didn't take everything from this. And also, I did realize as well that we actually have, let me see if I can talk to him. Guess we've already done that. There was something else I realized too. We actually have bottles, in our hotel room.
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coach Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition, even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups.
Coach Physical Instrument, does that mean you call me a maggot and a Nancy boy to motivate me?
Does a master swordsman insult his own blade? No. I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark, you big pussy.
Ooh, see? Okay, well, sure, forge me into organic steel.
It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete.
I mean, we are kind of a weenie, so we're all more brain than brawn. Let's opt in.
Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands choked and hair kept back with a bandana. The Homo athleticus.
Okay, so we got some kind of new research here. Now, I am curious why it won't let me internalize things anymore. So I don't know if it's because I, like, did too many in the beginning. Is there a way for me to forget this stuff? You do not have enough skill. Oh, okay. I need skill points to do that. My bad. Actually, how many, does it tell me? Ooh, I got 20 bottles, guys. We might get a little bit of cash. And, no cheats, because I don't want to be spoiled, but I guess, the pawn shop isn't where you trade in the bottles. It's actually, I don't know if you remember the lorry driver we talked to a couple, they said racist lorry driver that we talked to a few episodes ago. I guess the shop to drop off the bottles and get the cash is there, so, yeah.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
Okay. We did talk to these guys. I just wanted to, it's been a teeny bit since I hopped on, so I just wanted to be sure I didn't, forget. I just kind of wanted to retrace my steps just to be sure I'm not forgetting any, I mean, I'm sure I am missing some, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's go back into our room real quick. We're gonna snag that. I want to see how much money I actually get for these and see how far away I am from paying Gart. I definitely don't want to be freaking homeless. I need a room to stay in. Okay, early game, I picked up money from here, so let's go inside real quick. Let's collect these guys here. Why can't I pick up the big bottle? I always forget if it's control. It's just alt. Interesting. I don't get why it doesn't let me alt highlight items anymore. Oh, I do not want to get into that just yet. Can you grab this, buddy? Thank you. Grab that one. Also, I'm going to attempt to take the bottle from, the other, the pine guy sleeping downstairs, because I honestly don't recall doing that. Ooh, right here. Nice. Okay. I knew there was a bunch, but I didn't recall how many there were. Can't take this one? Okay. Oh. Sneaky peeky back there. Do I see any more? Alright, besides the big old bottle it won't let me pick up, I guess we're heading out. So we should have like 25 bottles now. Alright, let's go. Don't want to spend a crazy amount of time on this. Alright, let's go back to this guy real quick. Can I take this bottle? I can't.
The worker is in a deep slumber. The worker...
Okay. I was just checking. I think it's just telling me I collected more bottles. Alright, well, let's see what we can get with what we've got. We also realized last episode that the dock workers, according to Gart, usually come at 1600 hours. They're not here. So maybe after we do the bottle trade-in, we'll come back and see if they're there yet. Because I really don't want to investigate the body and have them come in and leave. I'd like to be able to, like, investigate them, you know? Is there anything else we can snag stuff out of? Like this bin? No? Okay. Yeah, yes. Yellow roses, dozens of them, with tulips. Okay, and we can also talk to this lady behind the counter as well. Ah, yeah, bottle trade-in. What was this one? A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Don't I need to collect a song?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Okay, let's trade in our bottles here.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Okay.
Your bottles clunk into the machine and...
Much, guys. Hey, how are you doing?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before you go on, what is this Frit? What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Forget about all that fashion. Wait, forget about all that. What is this police fashion feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
So who's the numero uno guy in there right now, and does he look like this? Points to yourself. I bet your hat would take the prize. So who's the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here. We'll mess with her. Her lazy eye scans up and down your body, assessing the situation.
No, I don't think so.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Does Frit have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Alright, well, this is kind of important here.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
She turns back to the magazine without waiting for you to respond. Do you have any ammonia for sale? Oh, so we could buy more to try our run again? Can you tell me anything about the dead body? Can you tell me anything about the reality we're in? We'll ask her all of them.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
Did you know the man who died?
not really.
Not really. Doesn't mean you knew him a little.
No. I didn't know him at all.
Do you think you know what happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
She scratches her nose.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me any, do you have any ammonia for sale?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Okay, can you tell me anything about the reality we're in?
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality or...
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Oh, see, I could have asked her about this to tell the old lady. No, I mean the physical reality.
I don't know. What about it?
I won't bother you with
Cool.
it. Okay, let's leave. Where's this medicine cabinet? Is it this? Oh, it's this.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, let's leave, because that's not quite what I'm looking for, unless... Let me just check. What is our thing called? Oh, yeah, that's what disappeared. Shoot. Actually... Should I be carrying around some other stuff with me in case, like, it pops the prompt up? Interesting. Okay, shoot. Because we've picked up a lot of meds, right? I'd like to know what that's called, though. Interesting. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, let's go. Was there anything else in here? Alright, well, let's just keep collecting bottles. We're kind of getting closer to the 30 Rael to pay Gart there. Ooh. Take that, though. We are even closer. Any bottles near here? Actually. Oh, it's the freaking crazy guy. I don't know if I want to deal with him or not. Oh, I was gonna try that jump again, and then we should probably, I am really curious, though. Just hold the phone here. Interesting. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Sorry, I just looking around here. Which means I think we talked to that young lady as well. We could talk to the other old lady. Now, we had a different thing over here. I wonder if we could open it. Only curious, because we have to find a way into this other building to talk to this old lady. And it's also where we talked to the girl up here. Can we use this? Oh! Why is it suddenly open? Because I pried it open? Nice. Okay, hold on. Hold on. +1 suggestion, minus half-light. What's half-light again? Hold on, hold on. Half-light. Let the bide threaten people. Oh, so it's like, you'd think that an actual suit would be a little better for me, but I'm gonna... What does our current shirt have? It won't let me wear it. I mean, it ain't bad. It's something, I guess. Better than what we got. Just because it's not a fashion statement, but if I can make that, use this towards our jump, we might have a chance. Okay. Nice. Heck yeah, dude. So I just should have been carrying this thing around a long time ago. Oh. Did not even see that there, so hold on. Can I open this? What's this? Yo, guys. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else here, because that is a fun surprise. I should have been doing this a long time ago. Oh, we can just go... Oh, wait. So last time it wouldn't let us in here. So I really just pried the door open, or what? Granny, it's okay. Oh, firing squad for the rich.
Give me a moment.
Hold on, I'm a little confused here. Oh, hold on, guys. Last episode we talked to the guy on the balcony, didn't we? And he gave us a key, right? I keep forgetting that. Okay. We had a key. We didn't pry the door open. Give me a moment. An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor? This won't take long. I just have a few questions. Let's do this later. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Oh gosh, she starts coughing and spots appear on her cheeks.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living.
She spits on the floor.
I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
Okay, I'm looking for, we want to talk about the balcony guy. I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Wow, the walls must be thin.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Oh, God. The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go
Nice.
to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Evening, okay, and she points east.
Thank
All right.
you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Real quick, I just have a few other questions about the apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still,
She leans on her broom.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Got it.
She
All right.
mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Got it. I'm off. I appreciate it. What did we just get from that? See, I don't like that that just appears. Why is it saying as if we got something? It's okay. Alright, we can go talk to the dude on the balcony now. What is this? Oh, there's the balcony right there. Foreclosed by Martinez Appliances. Someone has torn down the wall. Okay. Sorry, I meant to click on that. I didn't know it would take me back over there. Okay, it's a cold winter's day. Alright. Can we go in here? Yeah, money. Take it. What about this? What is this? An old grocery list on the table and checks. So did we just pick those up? Huh. Okay. Number 8, the mailbox is overflowing, so they're not there. Okay. About this one. Ooh, we got a little box there. Door number 9 is locked. More money, I'll take it.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
We'll leave that be for just a second. Is there any other stuff I can... I won't say steal, but take stuff with? Ooh, got some shades, baby. Filled with chemicals. What about this? Eviction notices of missing pets are plastered on the thing. Okay, what's this? An old shoe rack, boots and sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Okay. Alright. I'll leave the doors for now. I think the balcony we probably want is this door. Because you said on the east side of the building, right? Ah, yeah, see, because this is where we were talking to him. Ooh. Thank you. We're rolling in the dough, y'all. What is this? A breaker box full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Got it. What is that? Just a door, nothing weird about it. Okay. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Okay. Is this our guy right here?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
He looks around at the cold spring.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Okay. Sounds good. Tomorrow, 2100.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Damn.
Okay.
Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him. Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Got it, buddy. Okay. There are a few other people here. Can I... This is blocked. Can I get up there? No. There's a shit ton of bottles right there. Who's this? Apartment 29. Complete silence. Whoever lives there isn't home. What about this one? Door is apartment 30. Voices within singing along with a buoyant dance number. Okay. Okay, it won't let us do anything, so let's go. We got some stuff out of this. It's not bad. I saw this over here. I was seeing if I could do anything else with that. Cool. So we can go in and out of this building now, which is nice. Okay, can I... Where does this exit off to? Let's see where this goes. Ah, okay. Nice, 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 nice. I know we gotta inspect the body. What is this? To logic, but minus to authority. Sick. Look at that. We're freaking fly as hell, man. This is timed, so guys, we have to remember this. And Wednesday filled Monday. So Wednesday, and then that's Tuesday item. Okay. Ooh, can we go in here? Alright, I guess let's go look at the body. We can go back and talk to that old lady anytime. I guess she's gonna help us put the pieces together for our frazzled mind. I don't know if that's really a good thing or not, but that's okay. Did I check that other thing? Yeah, I don't think I could do anything with it, huh? That's to pass time. I guess let's... Are these guys back? No. Okay. I guess let's go look at the body then. I do not want to deal with those kids, so I'm praying I don't gotta deal with them. Uh-oh, why is this... Oh. Don't help if I'm pressing, like, the right buttons, you guys. Anything else we missed right here? No? Oh, God, please. Hopefully we don't screw this up again. We might need
There
to...
he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Should I quick save? I don't like the save scum, you guys, but I really don't want to be screwed again here. At 72, come on, please.
As you
Yes.
breathe in,
God.
the odor comes over you. It's the smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Okay, do they... well, we know what a decomposing body does, right? I mean, I guess we can ask.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's look at the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Okay.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Alright, Kim, these are in fact not just normal boots, there's futuristic armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Okay, while his notebook under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles. What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
So what happened to the rest?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
Okay.
We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
So you know what's interesting, actually? I'm not going to talk to that kid. I hate that kid. That'd be like the last thing I ever want to do. I wonder if, now that we know that there's other parts of the armor we need to look for, I wonder if we'll see it in the pawn shop. Maybe he was just wearing these boots, and there's no rest of the armor?
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to
right.
get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Okay, because yeah, we did find his bloodied clothes in the trash can nearby.
Nice. That makes sense.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him to demean him? Could he have been walking around naked just like before? No, we're just going to be logical here.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Damn that kid.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Oh yeah, how many are we talking?
For a full set, About 4 years of wages.
Damn.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
Pathetic. I guess I need to hustle more and hate
I
less.
have no idea what that means.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware, though?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Okay, now that we know the madam is over there, maybe we can inquire if this was her guard specifically. Because now we have knowledge that, we might be able to supersede her little request she's asking us to do. These look pretty advanced for security guard, though.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Let's knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
Interesting. Swing the pry bar at the boot.
The metal connects with the same ding. The sound does not appear to get louder.
Did you hear that? A click?
Yeah, like dice rolling.
This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally, from plate to plate. When the plates connect, there's a click. That's the sound you heard.
He points to
See
the
these
toe.
lines?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Okay.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What do we think this reminds us of, though?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run your finger over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips his drawing ballpoint pen on his tongue.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
I don't really understand why he seems like, maybe because we're in competition with each other with the precincts, so drama is trying to make it, like, dramatic. We'll just give him the amount. He hasn't proved us wrong yet.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
I have a feeling it's probably not a good idea to pull the boot, since will his head pop off, or a bunch of juice come out of it? That's a bad idea. Back off, look at the corpse.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Okay, let's inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Okay.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under six-rotor airships.
Hey, Kim, don't ask how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
So we're assuming the harbor did this?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Yeah, sure.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Okay, they sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Alright, and then how do you think he even got up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle, tying the belt to the branch above. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch. Then pull down the belt to close the buckle.
Okay.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Okay, we've exhausted that. Let's back up
The
again.
cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Let's inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Okay.
His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Oh, damn, Inland, you're not be so harsh here.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
It'll be riddled with disco, baby.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Is this a map of a night sky? Is this a micro-electronic system? Is this a national pattern? I mean, it does look like it could be maybe a flag-like pattern. But if they're saying the stars and asteroids are forming some kind of solar system, I mean, we can maybe assume that too. Let's go
A
there.
map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
We're missing something here.
So am I.
A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What is that, Kim?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
I mean, possibly we're recognizing it from our line of, like, past works, because we're associating it with our detective work, but I think in the pawn shop, I think they call him something Roy, I don't remember his name, but Roy in the pawn shop, he's, like, obsessed, or at least, like, fixated on, like, this projector that's in there. I wonder if they could be connected.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
God, these kids.
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place. On the side of the apparatus, a thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then,
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
damn, that's actually really cool. The coloring and stuff, where it's almost like oil and water kind of look. That's really cool. That flash was really bright, though.
In case we need it.
The lieutenant shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. That's a pretty neat machine you got there.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
He slides the camera closed, tucks it away in his belt. What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Okay, he hands you a piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
I mean, it's a little over 50%. We can just try it just to try it. We can try to talk to the dead man.
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Okay, let's squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Oh, so like maybe we can determine if maybe he was dead before they strung him up there. Let's observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink, thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Let's relax our eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
That's gross.
So, what do you think?
I think he was upright after... I think he's dead. I think he was upright after death. His hands and feet and neck are discolored. I don't want to ask about the ooze. Let's do this.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
You would still like the hypostasis marks in the neck to be a bit more pronounced.
Yeah, so there's something else going on. He wasn't just strangled by his own hanging here. For some reason, my brain would like the pink to be a little more pronounced, especially around the neck. Yep, seems like a lynching to me. Could it be could it still be he was moved after death? Maybe he was strangled by someone. I mean, honestly, we'll go with the more like subtle approach and see if he maybe thinks it differently too. For some reason, my brain would like the pink to be more pronounced, especially in the neck.
Maybe it looks faint to you? It could be more pronounced, actually. Dumont noté.
Could it be he was moved there after death? Maybe someone strangled him.
Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Okay, he's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Fucking kids.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
God. Okay, let's catch our breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Alright, so how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
No, I think we went through everything, right?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Yep, the preliminary examination's done. Let's just try to get him down.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can someone else do it? That's a stupid question. We could saw the branch. That still doesn't answer it because we need a way up there. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot it. We're not shooting it. I guess we could ask the harbor for help.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
But what else can we do?
Okay, They do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there...
They should be able to get him down too.
Okay. Let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
But won't it be dangerous? How do we get inside the harbor?
From the gates. By negotiating or fighting. Or we can try the secret route we found, where your cloak is. It looked doable.
To the gates. Let's fight, I say. To the gates. But we negotiate.
Alright, let's pass on this. Alright, I'm not going to talk to that kid, and we also... Nice. Okay, so I know we have an upgrade. I want to wait on that. I'm going to see if it gives us any information when we go to the coat. What is it saying we got? Oh, the photo.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
What's the meaning of the tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Someone who knows about history could tell me. So maybe the bookstore lady? We could ask. Let's put the photo away for now. We'll mess with that in a second. Alright, we should... I really don't want to talk to that kid. I might not do that, guys. Those kids are a pain in the ass. Run the number on the victim's armor. Oh, let's go to the shore. We could do that. Ask him to tell you about the case. Victim's tattoos. Getting down to business, as it say. Ooh, or about history. The old guys. We can maybe ask the old guys, actually. Okay, so let's talk to Kim first. We will use his run the victim's armor. We'll ask the old man about the tattoo, and then we will go and try that jump again. Kim, buddy, we need to talk.
Yes?
Can you tell me about the case again? I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about that. Let's ask about this.
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
He opens his nose. Yeah, brief. That sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Okay, we should probably talk to the madam at the boat, since she is a part of the Wild Pines. She might know more about the guy. Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide yourselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job is here is to find a killer. I still don't understand. Of course, yes, I understand everything now. So, because I think what we're kind of processing is that the union dock workers kind of run the whole place. And the main guy under them is pretty much like this. Him and his brother are like this mob ringleaders and use the false systems and stuff to bring in illegal things, sell them, etc. So I think I get it.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Okay, and then we can ask him about this. Now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here, and now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so this is a struggle over who runs Martinez?
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. Okay. Enough of the competition, then tell me something else. I don't know if I want to make him upset. That kind of sounds like a sassy remark, but... So you volunteered to spoil it? What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
I wonder what that says about me if they sent me. He raises an eyebrow thinking the best way to let you know the next move. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest. A case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every imaginable way. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave. Why am I so unspecified? I'm gonna mess with him.
No.
There will be a bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Unimaginable. Better not relay it. You know. Actually, no. I'm not an augury. I don't know why I said that. Let's just keep going.
Oh no, it's very imaginable. We fail to place responsibility for the hanging. The harbor company see the situation is out of control, so they bring in private military, maybe a gunship. The Union responds in strength. Automatic fire. Local law enforcement solving one little homicide decides nothing. Not solving it can have real and calculable effects. Things can always get worse. Matter of fact, augury, we should move.
Alright.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Why did they send me?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57.
But that can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
Do we really want to be that open with them? I mean, I guess we could. I mean, we're trying to internalize ourselves, so I guess talking out loud isn't so bad. Kim, one of my precincts sent me on this case because I'm just a fuck-up, like a joke.
I've considered it.
His voice is somber. But it's not true, right?
I don't think I can say one way or another. I do think it's somewhat unlikely, though.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Huh, so you are their finest. Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Okay, see, I'm not so much hating Kim. I think he's got it. Let's back up for now. Let's use his car to check. It's so weird that the camera suddenly is doing this. Oh, guys. I can use the roller to adjust the camera angle. I was wondering why I was so close again. Let's use his radio. Let's find out.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
We need you to run a serial number on a pair of armored boots.
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
It's E50 100 1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500 VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Okay.
57's over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out.
I'm not going to touch the car. I do, however, want to use the photo. Do I have to hold it to show him? Probably. Let's check our update here. We have to call back tomorrow. So this one's for Tuesday. The smoker is for tomorrow, Tuesday. And then the locker's for the day after, because we are on Monday right now. Let's go back to our briefcase real quick. Can we... Let's put... No, how about this? Let's put this away for now. And then... Can I hold this? No. Okay, but let's see if the old men know. Because they fought in the war and stuff, so they might be our best chance. Hey, guys.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Oh, was there an earthquake?
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was it heavily artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Okay, did you really use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds squeezing a boil in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. I'd bomb this place too.
This place is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
He points to the northeast, nod thoughtfully and turn to the northeast.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
I mean, that explains the damages.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eye.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Oh, God.
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
This is how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. I mean, there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on, honestly. The coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing, I don't think. Let's do 2.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
He sighs.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who is this Frissel?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
Okay, you mentioned Guillemets.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Okay, exactly what is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Composure. What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? I mean, we could try this for ourselves.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
Interesting.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Alright, thanks, bud. I don't want to get too much of a crazy conversation with him, but what are we seeing here? The map? Oh. Horseback Monument, medium. Interesting, okay. I thought I could show these guys the photo, but maybe not.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
Let's leave. The only other person I can think about. Now hold the phone.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Is the lady in here crime, romances, and biographies of famous people? It doesn't necessarily say history. Let's just see real quick. Let's see if anything changes with her. I know we didn't check all the books
Hello
in here.
again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Okay, it's still the same stuff there. Okay. So what did I say we would do? We kind of checked off the list here. I really don't want to talk to the kid right now. The victim's tattoos. Ask around about the tattoos possibility. You have a tattoo of a hangman's thing. Maybe someone can decipher them. Tell you what they mean. You probably should You should probably talk to about 2 people about them for this. Wait, you should probably talk to about 2 people about them for this. But how do I equip that? That's why I thought I could talk to the old guys, but... Oh, wait. No, use the interact button and... But there has to be a way to... Very well then. What else do we think we want to do? We can't talk to the guy until tomorrow. I guess we could see if we can do that jump. Although, should we talk to these guys up front? By up front, I mean any of these guys? I mean, that seems like really dangerous shit. Let's try to maybe take the back section. It was this way, right? And if we can't make the jump, I'll just end it on the roof, and then I guess our only choice is to actually, like, ooh, go on now. There we go. Excuse me, go through the front of the Union section, the dock, which isn't exactly what we want to do, but I'm gonna see if we can use one of our upgrade skill points to make this jump. If we make the jump, I might still end the episode after we get our coat, only because, well, the episode's running long, and, yeah. Ooh, oh, there's a bunch of money up here. I didn't even see that.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Let's look real quick. Oh yeah, put skill points into savoir-faire to open this white again. Okay, so hold on, let's grab the money real quick. Take, nice, almost 20. Ooh, yeah. We're at 2042. We need 9-something-ish dollars. Real. It said savoir-faire, right? Nice. Do we have any more? No. Oh, wait. No, we do. We do have more points we can use to level up. But where does it show that at? Shivers, tune into the city, electrochemistry, interfacing. Reaction speed. Hand-eye coordination. Endurance. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Maybe we should level up in some of this kind of stuff, because we're not doing very good here. Like physically we're not very good. Okay, let's try for this jump again.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
It has the librarian there. That's weird. Okay, God, 8%. Let's try it. Damn, dude.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Right, I can't do that now. I'll make this jump next
Sure.
time.
Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
What exactly are we doing up here?
I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right? Or it could be that we are just exploring.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. Then he turns back to the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind.
Actually, real quick.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught
Yeah,
on the
still
rail.
savoir-faire. So savoir-faire is our jump ability here. All right. Well, booey. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. As always, I appreciate you guys joining me. I just realized my guy looks around when I look around. Okay, sorry, getting sidetracked, guys. Next episode, I think we want to talk to the madam one more time, and then let's actually check inside the hotel and see if the union workers have showed up there now. And keep that in mind, with them in that other area, it might be easier to sneak into the docks with them all not striking, so we might do that. So yeah, as always, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.